Welcome to Thought for March the 24th. Our readings are Numbers chapter 5, Proverbs 2 and Luke chapter 16. And our thought is, then you will understand. What leads to a true understanding mind, one of which God approves? We have a marvellous chapter 2 in Proverbs today, which shows us the right way to find the knowledge of God. Verse 5. And it shows us that this is far more than we might call head knowledge, developed purely by intellectual investigation and deduction. We especially notice the significant little word if. The chapter starts, "My son, if you receive my words and treasure up my commandments with you, make your ear attentive to wisdom and inclining your heart to understanding." Verses 1 and 2. That is the start of it. That is laying the foundation. What follows? If you call out for insight and raise your voice for understanding, how do you do that? It seems to us this is the earnestness and intensity of private prayer in seeking a full awareness of God. Solomon further emphasizes the complete dedication that is needed. Another if follows. If you seek it like silver and search for it as for hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord, or awe of the Lord, and find the knowledge of God. Verse 5. This is the knowing of God surely, the establishing of a real relationship through prayer and the actions and experiences that then flow. The verses which follow indicate the wonder of that relationship, how the Lord and subsequently his Son is a shield to those who walk in integrity, guarding the paths of justice and watching over the way of his saints. Verses 7 and 8. What depth of perception then results? It is far more than intellectual knowledge. For then you will understand righteousness and justice and equity, every good path. For wisdom will come into your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Verses 9 to 10. Consider the final perceptions of Job. He confesses to God, "I had heard of you by the hearing of the ear, but now my eye sees you. Therefore I despise myself." Chapter 42, verses 5 and 6. These are thoughts which parallel Paul's appeal to the Ephesians, that God may give you a spirit of wisdom in the knowledge of him, having the eyes of your hearts enlightened. Chapter 1, verses 17 and 18. May our hearts increasingly develop this wisdom. Then you and I will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge or the knowing of God. Thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, remembering that they are a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.